7:18, welcome back. It's the NFL's answer to the NBA sneaker craze, the personalized cleat.
And one former Morse High alum is cashing in on the custom cleat craze. His name is Alan Keanu, and the young man / shoe artist is here to tell us about what we think is going to be a really, really big business.
Good morning, Alan.
Good morning. Welcome to KUSI. How did this happen?
So it started when I was freshman year in high school, and I just wanted to fix up old shoes, and then from there I wanted to be different and started painting my own, and then from there I just wanted to be unique and started designing my own stuff.
And so you tweeted this out, and then you got a very notable charger to recognize your work and want a pair of these shoes, right?
Yes.
So tell us about that.
So I tweeted out to Keenan, just saying, "Hey
Keenan
man,
Allen from the San Diego Chargers.
Wide receiver."
Formerly San Diego Chargers.
Excuse me. All right. Formerly the San Diego, the LA Chargers.
Yeah. So I tweeted out to him saying, "Hey man, let me design you some custom cleats for the season." And he goes, "I actually have a San Diego basketball team that I want to get laced up." And then I designed my work on some basketball shoes first. And then he hits me back up when the season starts. And he was like, "Yeah, let's do some custom cleats."
So we're watching video of how you do this. You use an airbrush to do all of this?
Yes, an airbrush, hand paint. Those are my two main.
Man hours to do one pair of sneakers is? One pair of cleats, excuse me?
Now it takes about 2 to 3 days.
So 2 to 3. And these guys go, so this is their game shoe, right?
Game one.
But they go through more than one pair. So you're doing how many for Keenan a season?
About 30 pairs for a season.
Oh my gosh.
So you do 30 pairs of shoes, and then he insisted that the entire receiving core.
Yeah.
So right there you have a big chunk of business.
Yeah.
And so who else have you done? Dwayne Wade, Mikey Williams, Boogie Ellis, we know well here in San Diego.
So I've worked with other NFL players like Tony Jefferson, Tyree Robinson, or Jason Verrett. Mainly all the offense on the Chargers, and a lot of the Cowboys players too.
Yeah, we're showing some videos of some of the guys you got. So everybody sees, okay, hey, I like 84's shoes. So he talks to 84 and says, "Hey, who did your shoes?" And then next thing you know, you're getting another phone call. Mm-hmm. This thing is going to catch on. How many artists do you have? How are you going to be able to mass produce this to make this a big money deal?
So I have. It's just me as just working, but I also have my girlfriend. She helps me with my stenciling work. And
is that the girlfriend over there?
Yes.
Hi, girlfriend.
Yeah, she helps me with everything, so she manages all of my orders for me.
So this has now become a full-time big gig for you. This is it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And are there individual designs?
Yeah,
for everybody.
So with how the design process works, a person they come to me and they ask, "Oh, can I get a certain design done on their shoes?" And then I just work my way with photoshopping everything, and then I send them the mock-up, and then we go through it like that.
Yeah, I have to ask. Because it looks like a lot of paint on the shoes. Does it affect the mobility of the shoe? Do you take that into account?
Yeah. So my artwork is it's 100% wearable. So I prep the shoes by sanding them, acetoning them down, making sure that they're prepped right.
Wow. How did you learn how to do that?
Yeah. This is just
self-taught YouTube.
YouTube.
Well, the cool thing, I ran into this young man Sunday, was standing right next to you, and I didn't know that I'd be talking to you today, and you're also now getting in on the prep craze.
Yeah.
So you got all these prep kits. How much does it cost to get a pair of shoes done?
So, those ones right there, the glitters, those ones go for $350 if I provide the base.
We should make note that the prep kids are paying you, not the other way around, so there's no illegalities involved. Are there issues with the NFL as far as what designs are acceptable and what aren't?
With the NFL, I just have to go with the colors of the team. And sometimes, on week 13, that's when I can go out of the color scheme.
Out of the box, yeah. And so you've even done some, I mean, because we saw the big craze with Breast Cancer Awareness Month when this was a way for players to kind of show their identity. And so now this is something that you've captivated on. Do you have a favorite pair of shoes? Because I've seen some really emotional ones.
Yeah, so my favorite shoe had to be the shoe I did for Casey Hayward. His mom passed away through breast cancer, so I was given the opportunity to actually do a pair for him.
So I think I saw them. It was kind of her face superimposed. How did you do that?
It's hard.
Yeah.
They were beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
What's the tougher end of this? The actual construction, or I assume coming up with the idea, the design?
Coming up with the idea, because like sometimes like I have like artist block, so it takes me like a couple hours or like a day or two just to like come up with an idea.
So let's say you were going to design a shoe for a prominent female anchor in town, somebody who's a leader in her industry, and she needed the footwear to match her performance on the air. What would you come up with, do you think? Is there anything in that bag over there?
Yes, I actually do have something.
I'm so excited I could cry. Because did a little birdie say, I happen to love Michael Jordan? I'm like such a 90s kid, right? I'm so excited.
Oh, my.
Wow, Alan, these are amazing.
Oh, God, they are stylish. They even go with what you're wearing today.
They go with my outfit. I love pink. Look at these. Can you get a shot of that?
And look at the Air Jordan. Holy moly.
That is amazing. But wait, the other shoe, so there's Air Jordan on one side.
And
then my name so nobody can take them.
Alan, you are incredible.
Thank you so much. These are fantastic.
Now say
Jordan
you had to come up with a pair of shoes for the person who was running a high school football show in town, and he needed something special. What would you do for him?
I have to try these on
While
you're getting fitted here. PPR.
Alan. Oh. Look at.
Oh my gosh! You got your own ruby red slippers.
I got
Paul.
cleats I can wear to the ball game. Holy, young man, what a!
You are so talented.
Yeah.
This is
How
fantastic.
do people find you? How do people find you?
Yes.
There's going to be 1,000 kids out there who are going to want your shoes.
I'm on Instagram. My name is ACCESS.KUSTOMS.
And with it right there, Instagram that, and folks, I was surfing his site, and there are 1,000 different. What you do is absolutely incredible. You're going to be gigantic.
Yes,
one day
we're going to see you Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
We're going to be seeing your shoes all over the field. I just have to put these on. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Do you need a shoehorn?
I don't know. I don't even need socks.
Thanks for the conversation.
Thank you so much. These are fantastic.
It was